Alright, team. Here are the symptoms we are dealing with. List of inflammatory disorders, cufitis, and vestibular adenitis.
Those symptoms could point to a few different conditions. It's not very clear cut.
I agree. These symptoms are quite tricky to pin down to a specific diagnosis.
I think it might be a case of Rotor syndrome. The symptoms align quite well with it.
Damn it, Frank, you could be right. Rotor syndrome makes sense here. We don't have time to waste. Prepare for microdotchectomy, all of you.
Wait, are you sure about this, Hawks? Microdotchectomy is a risky procedure, especially without being 100% certain of the diagnosis.
I agree with Gary Hawks. Maybe we should reconsider and run some more tests before going ahead with such an extreme treatment.
I don't care. I'm the damn lead doctor here, and I say we do the microdotchectomy. It's a risk worth taking to save the patient's life. Now, get to it, all of you. Tracy, thanks for calling me into your office. I really need to discuss this patient with you.
Of course, Hawks. What's going on?
I want to perform my microdotchectomy on my patient. I believe he has Rotor syndrome, and this is the best course of action.
Hawks, are you sure about this? Have you run all the necessary tests?
Yes, I have. I've been in this job for over a decade now, Tracy. I know what I'm doing.
I understand that, Hawks. And we need to be absolutely certain before proceeding with such a procedure.
I don't appreciate you questioning my years of experience, Tracy. I know what's best for my patient.
I'm not questioning your experience, Hawks. I just want to make sure we're making the right decision for the patient's health.
Well, I'm confident in my diagnosis and plan of action. I will proceed with the microdotchectomy, with or without your approval.
Hawks, we need to work together on this. Let's review the case together and come to a decision that's best for the patient.
Fine, let's review it together. But trust me, Tracy, I know what I'm doing.
Oh no, the patient is in critical condition.
I needed to figure out how to tell Hawks that performing the microdotchectomy was not the correct treatment for Rotor syndrome. How did this happen? I need to find a way to fix this before it's too late.
You incompetent fools. You nearly killed our patient because you couldn't correctly choose the right microdotchectomy diagnosis.
Wait, but I'm pretty sure we followed the proper procedure for the microdotchectomy.
No, you're wrong. The symptoms clearly indicated a different diagnosis altogether.
Guys, let's not argue. We need to focus on what went wrong and how we can fix it.
Fix it. You want to fix it now after you've already messed up so royally? Unbelievable. You three are a disgrace to this hospital.
But Dr. Hawks, we can still...
I don't want to hear it. Just stay away from any patient until you learn how to make a proper diagnosis.
I'll deal with this mess myself.
We're sorry, Dr. Hawks. We'll make sure to do better next time.
Next time. There might not be a next time if you keep up with this level of incompetence. Now, get out of my sight. I can't believe I'm stuck on this case. It's driving me crazy.
Maybe you're just overlooking something small. Have you considered rare conditions or allergies?
I've checked everything, Johnson. Nothing seems to fit.
Well, have you thought about a possible misdiagnosis? It happens more often than you think.
Suddenly wide-eyed. Wait a minute. I think I know what it is. Thanks, Johnson.
Confused? Wait, what? Where are you going, Hawks?
I know what you're all thinking, but trust me on this one. Rotor syndrome isn't the diagnosis we're dealing with here.
What do you mean it's not Rotor syndrome? You can't just come in here without the proper medical equipment and claim something different.
Hawks, we have protocols for a reason. You can't just make a random diagnosis without evidence.
This is highly unprofessional, Hawks. You need to step back and let us handle this properly.
Listen, I've done my research and I'm confident in this new diagnosis of zoonosis. We need to act fast and treat it before it's too late. Tracy, I finally found the right diagnosis for the patient.
Congratulations, Hawks. But let's not forget that the wrong diagnosis almost cost the patient their life.
If you had just listened to me from the start, we wouldn't have been in this mess.
You can't ignore the fact that your initial diagnosis was off track, Hawks.
Your stubbornness is what led to this mistake in the first place.
My stubbornness? You should have trusted my experience and expertise.
So-called expertise didn't save the patient, did it?
This argument is pointless. Let's focus on preventing this from happening again.